Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Michaela. So if you saw Kelsey's last video, then you know that this will be one of my last videos here on Radiate. So it is a little bit of a bittersweet video. The last 4 years here on Radiate have been amazing. It's been quite a journey, and so I've learned so much, and I'm really excited to start a new adventure over on my channel. So I'll talk more about kind of where I've been and what's been going on towards the end of the video, so those of you who are just here for the favorites don't have to sit through all of that. But I do have a new channel. It's called Recycle Relove. I have a link for it below. I've also linked my new Instagram account, and I also started a little side business on Poshmark. So I linked my closet below, and I'll talk a lot more about that over on my new channel. So if you're interested, or if you've enjoyed my videos over the years here on Radiate, I would be so grateful if you went and subscribed to me on that channel. And so yeah, let's just get into the favorites, and then I will get into a little more where I've been towards the end of the video and what's next for me. So one of the many trials that you'll go through during pregnancy is maternity clothing. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, I spent like 3 hours online one night looking for cute, affordable maternity clothing, and I swear it just doesn't exist. I had a really hard time finding things that I liked. One place that I did find jeans that I wore throughout the whole pregnancy was Target. They're about like $25 or $30. This is a pair of my favorites. These are by Isabel Maternity. They're jeggings. And then I had a couple like over the bump ones, but I really, for me, like my body shape, I enjoyed these that had just the elastic on the side, that I didn't feel like I was adding more bulk by pulling like elastic over my belly. But Target, these are amazing. They're not gonna totally break the bank. And then also look on Poshmark, because women are selling like bundles of things on there, so you can get several you know, pieces for a good price. And then for me, the rest of the time I just shopped at Goodwill and found, you know, here and there pieces that work. They have a maternity section, and then you can kind of look through. I would just shop like a couple sizes up for tops, and then also, I'm a huge Free People fan, and that brand as a whole, a lot of times, like their kind of more flowy pieces run a little bit larger, so they were perfect for maternity for me, and they were cute. Not an affordable option if you're buying them full price, but Nordstrom Rack or Poshmark, or finding pieces at like Goodwill or like Plato's Closet, Buffalo Exchange is an option to find those pieces at affordable prices. I can't tell you the last time I bought Free People at full price. Like never. So definitely check out those areas, but I really recommend Free People for like a maternity wear alternative, because it is tough, let me tell you. I lived in these pajamas my whole pregnancy. These are by Adore Me, and I will link them below, but they are the softest, most comfortable pajamas. Again, these are not like maternity, but I just ordered 2 sizes up. So now they're definitely way too large on me, but they're just a cute like classic pajama, but they are silky smooth. They didn't cut into my belly. They lasted until I even took these to the hospital with me, and they're amazing. So I highly recommend these, and then you could use them afterwards for breastfeeding. Shoes are a huge thing when you're pregnant, like if you're gonna be going shopping or on your feet, and it was really a struggle for me. I had really severe symphysis pubis disorder, I think is what it was called, and I mean to the point where I was using a walker to get to the bathroom in the morning. And so shoes were a huge thing. When I had to work, I obviously had like on like tennis shoes with support in them, but for like going out and when my feet started really swelling and shoes didn't work, these were amazing. So these Sanukes were my all-time favorite during my pregnancy. They stretched with my feet. I mean, they stretched a lot. My feet got so swollen, and they did help. Like, I could be on my feet just a little bit longer without my back just feeling miserable. So I highly recommend these, and I actually bought these new, like unused off of Poshmark for a really good price. So again, I'll link my closet below, and if you use my code, you can get, I think, $5 off your first order. So Sanooks. If you're pregnant during the summertime, or if you just want to wear like some comfy shoes around the house, these are it. And then if you're pregnant during the summertime, obviously these are amazing. Oh, the heartburn. The heartburn is something that's hard to describe. I have a hiatal hernia, so I already deal with acid reflux really bad. So I knew it wasn't going to be fun, but it was next level. Like, I ended up also having to be medicated for that because it was making me throw up. So, awful. But one thing that I found that kind of took the edge off, even when I had some breakthrough pain, even through the medication. I was just eating a massive amount of Tums, and that kind of worried me. So my midwife suggested papaya enzymes, and so I got these at Fred Meyer. Not everywhere has Fred Meyer, but Kroger's the same thing. I'm sure you can order them on Amazon. And these are chewable super papaya enzymes, and so you just chew a couple of these and they work just as good as Tums, but they're a little bit more of a natural option. So if you're interested, or if you don't like Tums, check these out. They taste kind of minty, and then they do have a little bit of a papaya flavor, but I liked them, and I'm going to continue to use them now that I'm not pregnant, because they worked for me just as well as Tums, and I just like the idea of using something a little bit more natural. So the next thing I don't have here to show you because it's massive, I didn't want to haul it in here. You couldn't really see the whole thing in the frame anyways, but it's my pregnancy pillow. My parents bought it for me, and that thing was amazing. They got it for me like early on in pregnancy, and I was like, oh, it's kind of like cozy, like little nest to sleep in, but it didn't really make a difference. But when your belly starts getting really big, then I was so thankful for that. And then also with my pelvic pain, having something to put between my legs that didn't like fall off the bed at night was so amazing. My dogs love to sleep in it. So I will link mine below, but if you haven't seen them, it's just like this giant noodle that just kind of surrounds you, and so you can kind of prop your belly up on it. You can put it between your legs. You can like fold it in half so that when you're sitting it supports you. Amazing. Highly recommend it. It is worth the investment. I can't say enough about the pregnancy pillow. Then the last favorite I have is a belly oil. So I got stretch marks anyways. From what I understand, it's genetic. Either you get them or you don't. And so I did get them, but I use this belly oil not as often as I should have, but whenever my belly was itchy, I use this. And this is the Kalua to Kuau Mama Belly Oil, and it's organic omega rich oils. This is handmade. Let's see. Where did it say? Handmade in Maui, I think. Yeah, handmade in Maui.
It's coconut oil, sunflower oil, olive oil, castor oil, infused with chamomile, calendula, lavender, lemon peel, alfalfa leaf, watermelon seed oil, jojoba oil, pumpkin seed oil, rosehip seed oil, argan oil, pomegranate oil, flaxseed oil, avocado oil, non-GMO, vitamin E oil, and it's certified organic.
This stuff feels amazing, and now I just keep it in my shower, and so kind of to moisturize and hopefully, you know, heal my stretch marks faster. I know they're not going to go away, but just to kind of get the redness down, I keep this in my shower and I just put it on before I get out, and that makes it really easy to remember to use every day. So I got this from the ecobaby.com, and they were sweet enough to send me a few things to try. If you were like me, I was trying to find kind of more clean products to use while I was pregnant and also to use for my baby when she was born. And so this website is amazing. They have so many cool things on there, and it's a small business. You're supporting a family business. The owner is really sweet, and so definitely check out the ecobaby.com. So they have all sorts of things. Their site is just really cute, and so I will link them below. I highly recommend them. The owner's just been so sweet to me, and so this is one of the things she sent, and this is amazing. I definitely want to restock on this just because you could really use this for anything to moisturize, because it's just organic, all kinds of really, really amazing oils, super good for your skin. So definitely check this out. All right, so for getting into newborn favorites, you're obviously going to be looking for a diaper bag, and there's just nothing like this diaper bag. We've looked at other ones and nothing compares to this quality. It is a Lily Jade, and this is the Shaylee in the color Brandy, I believe. This thing is gorgeous. It's beautiful, nice leather. It comes with a cute little tassel, and then it has rings in the back and comes with an extra strap to make it into a backpack. And then it has this adorable mint lining. It comes with like a little changing pad and like an organizing insert, and so I love this. My boyfriend was even super excited about this when we got it. It's just beautiful. So it's a joy to use, and I know that I will get a ton of use out of this even with the next baby, so I know it's gonna hold up and it's still gonna look amazing. The next thing is diapers. I won't stay on this too long because I jumped on the Honest Company diaper train. So we are eventually going to use cloth diapers, but for the first few months I knew that for me I was just gonna be trying to figure out mommyhood and all kinds of things and trying to heal, and so I didn't want to put too much pressure on myself for figuring out the whole cloth diaper situation, but we've got enough now, and so we're going to start transitioning over into cloth diapers. For the first few months we wanted to use a chemical free diaper, and so we tried 7th generation, and those blew out like nobody's business. So we tried Honest Company diapers, and we haven't tried anything since because these are amazing. We did use Up and Up Target's diapers a couple times just because we had some on hand, but these are the ones that we've been purchasing consistently, and they're amazing. We just get ours at Target. They're always having deals that are like spend 100 get 20 back, or spend 50 and get 10, and so we just kind of keep using those gift cards and stocking up on these guys. So we have not had any issues with blowouts since switching to these. We did have a few issues in the last week because she needed to size up a diaper, and so we had a few blowout situations, but that was not this diaper, that was a size issue. My all-time favorite diaper balm is the Mother Love diaper balm. She got diaper rash in the first month or so. I think because it was so hot. It was like in the 90s here, and so it was really hard to keep that moisture down in her diaper. This stuff, we put it on like at night if we noticed her bum getting a little bit red, and by the next morning it looked like totally normal and healed. So I highly recommend this. It has extra virgin olive oil, beeswax, Oregon grape root, myrrh, gum, yarrow herb, and calendula flower. I ordered mine off of Target's website, and we used the whole thing. This stuff was amazing. And then for wipes, again, we were looking for a chemical-free option. Water wipes. This is an empty pack. These are amazing. We have tried, again, 7th generation. We're using Baby Ganex right now, but we are going back to water wipes as soon as we're done with those. I just love these. These are amazing, and they're 99.9% water, so I know that they're safe to use on her skin elsewhere as well. So love these. They're a little bit pricier, but I definitely recommend these. The next thing are Swaddles, and these little unicorn Swaddles are the softest ones that we have. They were sweet enough to send us these Swaddles and a quilt and some bibs, but I haven't used those other things yet. But these Swaddles we have used, like you can tell they're wrinkled, I just washed them. We've used over and over and over again for her. They're just so soft and cozy. They were like going in and out of focus, sorry. They're so cozy. They were like light enough to use even when it was really hot during the summer, and then now we can use them to wipe up spit up. We wrap her up in them if we're holding her, and they're just amazing to have on hand. You can never have too many Swaddles, and I highly recommend you check out Little Unicorn. They are just the softest that we have. Last but certainly not least is the Dockatot. This good old Dockatot. This thing is amazing. I highly recommend it if you're on the fence I think it's worth the splurge. They were so sweet and sent this to us, but this thing's amazing. Like if I need to have my hands free and I'm home alone, but I can just kind of set this next to me and have her in there and kick around. It has a toy bar that we got that you can buy separately. And so she just kind of kicks around and stares, and this thing has been amazing. So if you're interested, you can use this for all sorts of things. The thing is super versatile. You can use it for tummy time. Like I said, put the toy over and use it for kind of playtime. You can use it for co-sleeping, and it's just awesome. So I highly recommend this. This was even more, we used this even more like really early on. When she was tiny, she would nap in here. We could kind of watch TV and have her sitting next to us, cozy and napping. And so highly recommend the Dockatot. Alright, so that is everything for my pregnancy / newborn favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, if you did enjoy it, go ahead and subscribe to my new channel. I'll leave links to all where you can find me all around below. I'd love to have you. I just really appreciate your support and you even just watching this video. So thank you so much. So now I'll kind of get into what's going on with the channel. So Kelsey and I, you've probably watched her video, or you can if you haven't. And so Kelsey and I talked recently about kind of what's next for our channel, our vision for our channel. So I've been pretty MIA on this channel for about a year now, a little less than a year, but that's been due to several reasons. Kelsey mentioned her brother and I did get a divorce. We got a divorce actually 2 years ago, and there was a period where we were trying to figure things out and see if we could make things work again, and it just was for the best that we're not together. I will go more into my divorce story on my new channel if you guys are interested in that, and I'd be happy to kind of tell my story, but that's for a whole nother video. So that was it's been a really hard 2 years, and so I just haven't been myself, and the relationship, again, without going too much into detail, I lost myself. I'll just sum it up in that sense. I lost myself, and I was really trying different things to try to figure it out. And so in healing and coming to where I am now, I can, honestly say I know who I am, and I know, what my style is and what my passions are and what makes me happy. And part of that is due to just, the time and growing up, becoming a mother, and part of it's due to meeting my boyfriend and just having the support of a partner who loves every part of me and supports every part of me, even I'm gonna get emotional, even the flaws. And so it kind of helps to give you a boost of confidence to really do that soul searching and find who you are. And so this is just a really amazing time of my life. It's stressful having a new baby. It's stressful financially, it's stressful emotionally. I totally understand women that go through, well, I can't say totally because every woman's journey is different, but I've had some postpartum depression myself, and so dealing with all of this, but having such a strong support and such a strong partner has just been the greatest blessing I can think of. Second only to Nora, second only to my daughter. And so I'm excited. I'm in a happy place of my life and a place of knowing myself. So what all this has to do with the channel and me leaving is just that simply I want to start something that is my own. That is my own aesthetic, my own style, my own vision, and that is nothing to say negative about this channel or what Kelsey does here, because I think what she does is amazing and everybody loves it. You all love it, and so that is not to say anything negative about Kelsey, but it just became obvious that our two styles were very different, and it was making it really difficult for me to feel like this channel was also mine, and that I could feel free to have my own creativity and really show that here on this channel. And YouTube is really difficult. You know, I'm sure some of you who are watching this do YouTube, some of you don't, but those of you that don't do YouTube, it's a lot of work to sit and film, to plan the video, get the things together that you're going to use for the video, to set up your equipment, to find space in your house to set up equipment. I mean, most of us aren't these crazy huge YouTubers that have these big, elaborate, beautiful setups. I mean, it's really hard to kind of cram yourself into a little room, a little corner, and sit here and try to really like share yourself in a way that people feel like they can relate to you, in a way that the content is interesting and some people are going to get something out of. And that's what I really want for my new channel, is to just be a place for me to completely express my own creativity, my own thoughts and ideas. And so it's really exciting for Kelsey to stay here and, you know, continue what she's doing, and then for me to be able to branch out and really do what I want to do. So this is a totally positive transition. I will say it is hard to walk away from 30,000 of you. You know, I've had a hand in building that, and so it's hard to walk away from the number, but that, what it boils down to, and for me, is that I have to remember, it's not about the numbers. It's just about, this doesn't mean anything. You know, it doesn't add anything to my life or to my viewers' lives if it's not something that like I feel passionate about. And so I have decided to walk away. So that's kind of what's been going on emotionally with me. There's been a lot of physical things that I went through during pregnancy and after, so that have kept me from filming. But I will share kind of my pregnancy birth story later on in a different video. If you guys are interested, let me know. But yeah, so that's where I've been, that's what's happening, and I'm excited for this new chapter. So like I said, I would be so appreciative if you'd go ahead and subscribe to my new channel. I'll be getting a video up on there very soon, so definitely click the notification box so that you'll be notified when I do post them. Also, I'm not sure if it's gonna work. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do it, but I wanna move the videos that I made here over to my new channel just so that you can still find those or go back and kind of watch my evolution as a YouTuber on my new channel. So that's why those are there. They are like old videos from over the last 4 years, but I'm just gonna kind of pick my favorites and put them on my new channel just to have them there and kind of let me look back too, because they won't be on this channel anymore. So it'll be fun for me to kind of be able to still see my journey and how things progress for me. So anyways, I will stop rambling. I'm gonna film another video right after this. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the years of your support, and I will see you hopefully over on my new channel very soon. Bye!